All right, it's thrifting time. Mask is in the car. We are ready to go. Hair still drying. Hot as hell out. But I'm gonna hit some thrift shops, Goodwills, pawn shops. This video is gonna be shot over a couple days. And let's see what we could find. All right, I'm in Raleigh, and we're gonna hit a restore I haven't been to in probably a few months, actually. Oh, I forgot my mask. Going back to get my mask. Let's see what they've got. I'm hoping something new and old. All right, so let's see what they've got. Doesn't look like too much, sadly. And it looks like the same shit. I have a photographic memory, and I'm usually pretty good with telling what's been here. I do have that on Blu-ray. Pretty cool to see, though. Let's see. Big Night. Big Night. Huh. Directed by Stanley Tucci and Campbell Scott. Let's take a look at that one. Assassin in Rogue. Yeah. I don't know about that. Jehovah's Witnesses on DVD. You get them on DVD and at your doorstep. Wow. Talk about garbage DVDs. Man, oh man. You're a man, Charlie Brown. Bootleg? I don't even know, bro. Wow, this is underwhelming. Saving Grace. Not my kind of thing. The wood. Okay. Well, gee whiz. Well, I'm gonna look up Big Night here and see if it's something I'm interested in. Usually they have VHS, but I don't even see any. Oh, obviously right in front of my face. They usually have more than this, though. But it's like run-of-the-mill stuff. Yeah. I'm good on that, bro. So, I did pick up Big Night. It seems to be out of print, or at least fetching a good amount, so I'll probably watch it, see if it's something I want to keep in the collection, and go from there. But I also picked up a book, Empire of the Summer Moon, which is about the rise and fall of the Comanches. Very excited to check that out. I've actually heard really good things about the book. As you guys are probably learning, I'm a big reader as well as a film watcher and gamer. But Big Night seems pretty interesting. I don't know if it's my kind of thing, but I might end up selling it to fund something I do want. So on to the next. All right, so this place you guys might recognize as Carolina Thrift, but they actually switched owners. It's a new shop called Thrift Shop. Very original. I'm gonna try to film in here clandestinely. We will see what happens. I might end up asking if I could film. Yeah, so let's see if they have anything. I'm kind of excited. New shop. It's kind of bizarre because this place is like completely different than how I remember it. Of course, they've moved things around quite a bit. You have a lot of clothes. I mean, a lot of clothes. Like more than Goodwill. This is insane. Look at this. Just clothes everywhere. But I see some media, some books here. So let's see. Yeah, a lot of books too. Wow. And there are the movies there. I'm gonna wait patiently. Yeah, so they do have a good amount of movies here. I'm not sure how much they are. Looks like $2 a pop. So let's see if there's anything exciting. So far, run of the mill. You know me, I'm quick, so feel free to pause the video if you want to get a look at what I'm looking at here. What the fuck is this? No. Spore cell. Pretty underwhelming so far. I have faith though. I feel like we're gonna find something cool. At least one thing, right? Is that the animated one? Yeah. Pick it up for $1, but not for $2. Paparazzi. Just like a documentary? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Man called Pita. I've seen this around. Not my kind of thing. Touch of Class. George Soprano. Arrow. Oh, wow. Well, even if it's something I'm not interested in. Oh, it's region 2. I might look it up, see if it's something I might be interested in. Check out this Play-Doh I got. And Collapse by Jared Diamond. Been wanting to read his stuff. A Play-Doh Collected Dialogues. It's like $2. Incredibly cool. I'm a big philosophy reader, I should say. Oh, we got Turtles on Blu-ray. I think I have both of those reluctantly. Alright, going down here. Got some glare. The Note. Weird. Some Region 2 stuff, which is odd to see. But you do see that kind of stuff in Raleigh because it's, you know, so many people here coming from other countries. Godzilla 2000. I don't know if these are fetching anything these days. Of course, you guys know I have every single Godzilla film on the Blu-ray. Look at that. I have a feeling it's in bad condition. You ever pick up a movie and you can just tell by like the feel of the case, like the griminess of the case, that the disc is going to be destroyed? Yeah, that's the feeling I get for that Godzilla there. Alright. Nope. I still got a bunch to go though. I'm holding out hope. The Land of Oz. What's this? Reluctant Dragon of Land of Oz storybook. Huh. Well, I collect Oz movies. And the Reluctant Dragon with Shirley Temple? Shirley Temple show. Okay. Weird. I don't think I'm interested in that, but kind of because of the Oz aspect. Down Christmas Forgot. Just no. $0. That's pretty cheap. I do have that though. Outland. That's a cool one. I'll be able to sell this. I do have the Blu-ray. I don't know if this is going for anything. I'd assume it's out of print. Not many people talk about that one. Alright. Reading the Bold Season 1 Part 2. I might want that because the case doesn't look familiar. I have, I think, Season 1 Part 1. That's a show I definitely want to give a whirl to. What that Shirley Temple stuff. Weird. Put it in the maybe. In the maybe pile. Right back there. Benji. Grew up watching Benji movies. I can't do many dog movies, or any really for that matter, to be quite honest. Just because like dogs have passed in my life, and you know, all of our lives really, but such an integral part of growing up, and it's just memories. You know, I enjoy the memories of my dogs that have passed, but I don't need those rekindled through like Marley and Me. F that. Smitty. Dog movies, that's a whole genre in and of itself. My god, must be hundreds, thousands of dog movies. And horse movies, that's another popular genre down here in North Carolina. Crazy. Not my thing. Decisive Battles of History. Ooh, Thermopylae. Battle of Thermopylae is what 300 is based on. The Spartans versus the Persians. Very cool. I might snag that too. Alright, let's see what we got. Check the condition, all that good stuff. Alright, I'm over here looking at the books, and I see a couple movies and a Blu-ray. Let's see what it is. Lady and the Tramp 2. Actually, that's not bad. I might snag that for $2. I mean, I've never seen it. I'm not expecting much, but it's a Blu-ray of a movie that you don't see too often. So, they told me that it was buy one, get one, so I went back and grabbed Double Take. I haven't seen this movie since it came out, and figure I'd give it another whirl, especially for free. It's really, really hot. So, top pawn here. Let's see what we've got. I was forgetting how much these are. I literally, it's like a joke between us. I ask him like every time. Big picture. Big picture. wasn't like ripped. You know, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, the people recognize you.
Snatched.
So you want to go back up or you make one? So how much is the one payment for both? Like for 100?
He's got some interesting stuff here at least. Nothing that like is really popping out. Revolutionary Road. Fun fact, this movie was filmed mostly in my hometown of Stamford, Connecticut. CT. Il Glare, Valentino's The Last Emperor. Is it a mob film? Oh. Valentino Garabani or whatever. I don't know, like fashion designer. Not for me. Not for me. 3 Days to Kill. I like that one. Oh. I didn't love it, but it had its moments, and I want to give it another whirl, because I like Mick G, actually. I like his work, and I like Kevin Costner quite a bit.
It'll be, for me, it'll be, stop where I'll shoot. You know what I mean? Get them going, you don't have to. No. I got some killer fireworks, though. Just got the cake, the cannon thing. Nah, I stopped buying them. I stopped buying them from those places.
So I was listening to the conversation behind me. That's Raleigh for you.
North Carolina? No, you guys are on the south border. I got
Not a bad little triple feature. I think I have them all though. I'll put it to the side just to be sure.
You get 8 balls from them. They were like 8 different shots. Last time I went and paid 200. You can go today.
Ooh, The River Wild on Blu-ray. Case is a little screwed up, but I don't have this on blue, and I've never seen it. I've heard it compared to Die Hard, actually. I don't know if that's accurate. You guys would know if you've seen it. A Haunted House. This really kind of cracks me up. Wayans Brothers parodies, man. Don't Be a Menace, South Central, We're Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, Scary Movie 1 and 2. Absolute comedy classics. I'm tempted. This was like $1, I'd snag it, but I think he charges $2, even though he usually hooks me up. My boy Hugo here at the Top Pawn in Raleigh. Definitely stop in here if you guys are in the area. He's a really good dude. Now the DVDs look like pretty much the same stuff. Revolutionary Road again. Pretty much the same stuff. And I have looked at these. I wish this had a title in English. I don't know what it is. Any ideas, guys? Maybe next time I'm in the area I'll snag it if you guys recommend it.
Supposedly the guy, Floyd gave them the checks and the guy was upset with that.
Talking politics behind me. Fatal Beauty. This is one I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm interested in it. It's got rental stickers everywhere, but you know, I could get away. I could get by with that if it's something I want to see.
You guys have a good 4th. No fireworks. There's no place to see them, huh? I think Roxborough. They canceled. Well, the ones that don't come, they canceled. Oh, I know. Well, I mean,
Grave Dancers. Ooh. This is a Mike Mendez film. Watched on Netflix like last October, or no, Prime last October, and yeah, I'm gonna snag this for show. Good movie. Hopefully it's in good shape. Not great, but just solid. Solid horror flick with some great slow motion scenes that remind me of the 70s, like Blackula, like that slow-mo scene in Blackula. Creepy as hell. 70s slow-mo and that particular sort of high frame rate slow-mo just freaks me out, man. I don't know. Scafone. I might grab this. It's a series I've heard decent things about. Animated-wise. More modern than I usually get, but you know, I gotta branch out. Gotta branch out, man. Alright, I'm gonna check the condition on these and see what we got. Right there. Alright. This was the first Dollar Tree I visited coming back to thrifting. Had some good luck here, and I'm gonna stop again to see if they got a new shipment. You never know. I talked to somebody in one of the Dollar Trees that I was at for the last video, I think, and they said that they would be getting a shipment in soon. So maybe this one did too. Let us hope we find something cool. Alright, it appears to be the same stuff by this Twilight Blu-ray, but there were a couple things after I like rewatched the video that I should have probably picked up to see if they have any of those. I forget what they were, but I know if I see them, I'll recognize them. I don't know if I want to wait in line for $1 or $2 though, because that f***ing line is out the wazoo. Sushi Girl, that's one of them. I love that. Uncle Nick. Somebody recommended I pick this up. I might, depending on if I want to wait in that line. That's Shout Factory. Yeah, and I believe the one I'm referring to is actually the game, which I did pick up at another one. And I don't think I want to wait in line for Sushi Girl and Uncle Nick. I mean, it's a long line. We'll see. So I did wait in line. It wasn't too bad, actually. Somebody had opened, another lane had opened up as soon as I walked up. And I ended up picking up these three. All About the Benjamins, Sushi Girl, and Uncle Nick. One of your recommendations, so I hope you didn't lead me astray. I picked up All About the Benjamins because my copy is pretty scratched up. So I've got a brand new copy here, widescreen. I think it's the best way you could watch that movie. So on to the next. All right, on my way to work. Got a little time, so I'm hitting up the Goodwill. Let's see what they got. All right, looks like they got some new stuff. Let's switch it up and start down here today. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Is that? Oh, okay. Thought that was the newest Ring movie, American Ring movie at least. It's not. It's like a bonus features disc or something. I would have snagged it on DVD, even though I would prefer to check it out on Ziblu. Ziblu. Got here. Boy, there's more some ABC stuff. 3-pack. National Lampoon's movies. These are really hit or miss for me. Not really my kind of comedy. I'm not even crazy about Animal House, at least the last time I watched it. Looks like a bunch of garbage today. But I will be diligent. I will be diligent. Bunch of the show called The Unit. Never heard of. Some more show. Comic store. Some gay film. Cool. Don't see that every day, especially where I live. Rookie of the Year. Oh, childhood favorite of mine. Big baseball. I grew up playing baseball. Loved all those baseball movies. Rookie of the Year. Sandlot. Little Big League. Classics, man. I'll do a video on those one day. Going up here. So far, not good. It does make me happy how often I see the original TMNT movie at the Goodwills and at the pawn shops and stuff. It means kids, people are still watching it. It makes me happy. Vacancy. That's pretty good, man. tough being a woman. Alright, well, 2 times in a row, a whole lot of nothing. Took a quick peek at the books, and I found a really nice copy of A Wrinkle in Time, which is a book I've never read, and I would like to, so I'm snagging this. Man, I've been having some shitty luck at the Goodwills, but I did snag the Wrinkle in Time, really nice copy, so it wasn't a complete waste of a trip. On to the next. One more stop before work, the Restore. See if they've got anything new. A lot of free books. I always like to take a peek in here. I've actually found some cool stuff in here, some old history, like I found the Federalist Papers in here, like a nice paperback. Oh yeah, F. Paul Wilson. This is the guy who wrote The Keep, you know, which got made into Michael Mann's first movie, The Keep. Or it may not have been his first film. Either way, it was a really early one. Still doesn't have a proper release, damn it. I'm gonna dig through here, see if there's a... Ooh, Communion. Yep. I was gonna buy this for $1, and then I passed on it, and now it's free. I'll take it. Some cool little stuff. Communion, by the way, was made into a movie with Christopher Walken. It's based on... It's a fictional alien abduction story that the guy, Whitley Strieber, claims was based on a real event. So, some V.C. Andrews there. I might dig a little bit more, but cool. I found a couple horror books here, horror sci-fi. Let's see if they have any movies. So, here are the movies, and it does look like they have some new stuff that they've put out. I'm gonna check. A bunch of sealed ones there, pretty cool, but I own all the ones I care to own. Oh, ma'am. And down here looks like the same old shit. Yeah. Burned again. Burned again. Well, at least I got these 2 free books. It's something. Just look around a little bit more. You never know. You never know. Yeah. It's like a whole lot of nothing. One day I'm going to look through all these VHS, which I do sometimes, but I'm sure they add to it. A lot of VHS, but it looks like run-of-the-mill stuff. You know, I look for the stuff that never made it to DVD and whatnot, so... Yeah. Alright. Well, another strike. Alright, well, it wasn't a total bust, you know. Free books that I've actually have interest in. I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. Goodwill. It's like deja vu. See if they have anything today. Let's take an alternate route through the clothes today. You never know. Maybe it'll give me some good luck. But let's see. We went the long way. I thought there was going to be a shortcut there, but apparently not. And someone's looking. Alright, well, I'm going to wait. Oh, Sonic. Caught my eye. Sonic and Rings Adult Collectible. Wow. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. Okay. What is it, though? I don't know what it is. Not even a picture of what it is? Jeez, man. Oh, wait. Is it open on the bottom? Oh, yeah. That is cool. I'm gonna snag that for $1. Alright. Well, let's see if they've got anything here. Some of this looks not familiar. Some Disney stuff, you see that very often here. Not seeing anything too new here. It's a lot of the same stuff as earlier in the week. Yep. Okay, let's go down here. I'm gonna look behind. Don't fret. Alright. Well, same stuff. A stack here of exercise DVDs, and a stack there of exercise DVDs, and 24. Match made in heaven right there. I really hope they have some. I don't want to wait in line for that. I mean, I've done it. It's cool, and I have a spot for it, honestly, on my video game shelf, so that's why I'm going to snag it. I think it's cool enough. Nice and simple little figure. I don't do too much of that sort of thing, but if it's small and not too much in the way of things, I snag it. I guess I gotta be diligent and look behind, even though I'm pretty confident it's gonna be all the same shit. Season 1. Get out of here. See, that's why it pays to be diligent. Now, I need to check the disc because I have a bad feeling. I either have this and then I could trade it in the bookstore or sell it, or I have season 2. I'm not quite sure, but I'm gonna check. Actually, let's make sure there's no other like random Nickelodeon stuff from the 90s. Some Ickus and Crumb. Alright, let's check the disc on this. Perfect condition! Yes! Let's hope I don't have this one. Either way, it's still a good find in the wild that I'm not going to pass up. It's my childhood right there, man. Both of these things, actually. Very cool. Restore. Day 2? 3? Trying the same restore. On the way home from work. See if I can find something. Alright. So it definitely looks like things have been stacked on top since the last time I came, and this definitely catches my... Oh jeez, please don't fall. Catches my eye. Oops. Attack on the Iron Coast on Lloyd Bridges. Yeah, you know what, it's just one of those that you don't see every day, so I'll have to check the condition on that. I don't know if it's out of print. Some of these old MGM releases are, but it might be something I'm actually interested in. Who directed this? Paul Wendkos, 68. World War II film. Okay, well, let me check the condition of that one. And what do you know? The same shit as the last time. Just gotta look at everything, gotta look at everything. Be diligent. Okay, well, if I'm allowed to charge $1, I'm gonna snag this, I think. If it's in good shape, we're gonna check it now. Alright, we are here at the Golden Pawn in Clayton, North Carolina. See what they got. Alright, so here at the Golden Pawn, looks like a lot of the same stuff. I think Office Christmas Party might be one that wasn't here before. I don't know enough about that to pick it up, and comedies these days just really hit for me. Do I have this one? I think I do, but for $1 I might snag it and trade it in if I already have it. I'm not going to look too deep here because I do think I've looked at all these. But my buddies here at the pawn shop have brought out some movies from the back. Thank you. And we're going to take a look here. I'm sure there's got to be something here that I need for the collection.
Never know, man.
Never know. All right. Let's see. There's Iron Monkey. I have all of these. Set it off. Oh, wait a second. Do I not? I don't think I have this on Blu-ray. This is an awesome heist movie. If you guys haven't seen this, watch it. It's fantastic. One of the more underrated crime films of the 90s. I don't have it. I don't think I have it. I'm gonna snag it. You got a lot of solid stuff, but all stuff that I own, of course. A lot of action, so. Alright. Some cool stuff. I don't have this one. Maybe for a book. We'll see. What do we got? What do we got? Ricky Smiley, Gathering of Old Men. Parent Trap. That's the Parent Trap I grew up with. And stuff I have or don't have much interest in. Now, I'm looking at this not because I have too much interest in it, but it's a Hallmark movie. Sometimes these go for crazy amounts. So I'm gonna check, see if that's going for anything. Alright, so I am grabbing that Hallmark movie. It's out of print. I'm gonna make a few bucks on that, and then I'm gonna pick up 2 more Blu-rays here because I need to get to the $5 minimum. So let's see. Scenic Route. I heard about that. Tempted to. Just don't know enough about this. Have you guys seen this one? Let me know if you have. Man, there's really not much that I can. You know what? The Artist. I'll give this a try. Rental sticker in it. You know what? Selma is one I just picked up from work, and it had a rental sticker just like that does. Okay. Damn. There's really nothing else here that I want. This is tough. I mean, it's not a bad one for a buck. You know, I don't hate the movie, but I'm not a huge fan. We'll count that as 1. You know, I was gonna pass on that Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I'm gonna grab it just because I need another movie to make that 5. So I'll give it a try. My expectations are very low, especially after that first one. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, so I'm at Golden Pawn again because I realized that Kiss of the Dragon and The One are out of print. I do own those, but I'm gonna put them up on eBay, get some money back, and buy a martial arts film that I want. And you know, of course, the way I do it on eBay is price them cheaper, as cheap as I possibly could, the cheapest on eBay, so that I don't inflate my market that I love. But yeah, I figured I'd show that I am going to pick up these 2 bad boys, pending that they're in there and the condition's good. Who knew these were out of print? 2 of my favorite Jet Li movies. American Jet Li movies, let me rephrase. I also did some research on Scenic Route, so I'm going to pick this up too. It's a thriller. It's supposed to be pretty decent. And yeah, I'll give this a whirl for a buck. Why not? Still passing on that Spider-Man, I think, though. Just can't take the plunge on that one. And I think that's gonna do it for this thrifting video. It's been fun. I hit up a lot in this video over, I think, 2 days worth of trips over the last week or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, but let's see what I got. First, we have Wrinkle in Time there, which I've yet to read and want to. Reprisal, which is actually the 3rd in a series that started with The Keep by F. Paul Wilson. The Keep. Real Monsters Season 1, which I did not have. That's like probably my find of the day. I think that's so awesome. Ickis, Crumb, and Oblina and their crazy, wacky, gross, goofy adventures. I love Real Monsters. Such a great 90s show. And then Communion, A True Story. Quote, unquote. We'll see how it reads. And got my little Sonic figure set up, baby. How cute is that? Next to my Dread, I've got like the little, you know, the little Mega Man stuff going on. So, you know, I had to set him up. I had to get it for a buck. Not bad at all. I love it. Look at that thing. Get the books over with, since I know that is not what this channel is about. Empire of the Summer Moon, Rise and Fall of the Comanches. Collapse by Jared Diamond, same guy who wrote Guns, Germs, and Steel, which I'm working my way through right now, actually. Plato, The Collected Dialogues. This is actually a gorgeous Plato. I gotta get that sticker off. I mean, this is as good of a Plato as you can get in terms of compendiums. Awesome. Love me some Plato. One of my favorite philosophers. On to the movies. In the Name of the God, or In the Name of the King 2. I actually ended up having this one, so I'm gonna trade it in at the bookstore. Outland. This I could fetch a few bucks for this after shipping and fees and all that, so I'm gonna trade this off, put it towards, or sell this off, put it towards something I do want. We've got Cuban Missile Crisis, 3 Men Go to War. Definitely gonna watch this one. Maybe keep it in the collection, depending, but maybe sell it. It's worth like 15 bucks, so I might be able to get a little something for it. But I do want to know more about the Cuban Missile Crisis, for sure. Iron Monkey I picked up, The One, and Kiss of the Dragon. Have them all, but they're all out of print, and I'll fetch like 15 bucks a pop, so I'm gonna sell these and maybe pick up some like 88 films or something like that. Thank you, Leroy Green, for that addiction. So yeah, so I definitely went back and picked these up because I missed them. I just missed them. I didn't know they were out of print. Big Night, same thing here actually. I read up on it a little bit. Doesn't really seem to be quite my thing, so I might sell this off and again put it towards probably some more martial arts movies because that's sort of my kick right now. We got Talladega Nights, Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Not a huge Will Ferrell fan, but I do like John C. Reilly, Sacha Baron Cohen, C. Reilly, all the other people involved in this. So I'll give this one another whirl. I liked it when I first saw it. Wasn't bad. Set It Off. Oh my god. This movie, the soundtrack, the action, the cast, the acting, everything about this movie is fantastic. One of F. Gary Gray's best movies, in my opinion. Love this movie. Happy to find it on the Blu-ray. Scenic Route, however you want to pronounce it. Josh Duhamel and Dan Fogler. Looking forward to checking this one out. Just a thriller. Got it for $1. Why not? 3 Days to Kill. Got all these for $1.50 coming up here. 3 Days to Kill. Want to give this one another shot with Kevin Costner and McG. I liked it the first time around, but want to watch it again. I think I have all these movies, but I always like getting like concise sets like this, so I'll just trade the other ones in, sell them off, whatever. The Bank Job, Chaos, Safe. I've only seen The Bank Job, and that's probably one of the better Statham movies out there. Not really martial arts, but more heist action. Really good. We've got The River Wild. I've not yet seen this, but I've heard people call it Die Hard on the River. Sounds good to me. I'm in. Haunted House. The best part of this movie for me was the end where Cedric the Entertainer is just hamming it up, improvising his ass off. It's absolutely hilarious. But I love the Wayans brothers, parody films, so I had to add this to the collection. Double Take. Haven't seen this movie since it came out with the family in like 2001. I was like 13 or something. I remember it being all right. It doesn't. A lot of people say it doesn't hold up too well now, but I like the two people involved, especially Orlando Jones. Whatever happened to him, man? Evolution. That was a great movie with him. He was hilarious in it. We've got Touch of Class, Arrow Academy, Region 2. Definitely picked it up. I'm keeping it in the collection. I want to give it a whirl. One day, but I couldn't pass up an Arrow film. We've got the Battle of Thermopylae, the History Channel. Again, based on the Lacedaemonian Persian battle that the film 300, or the graphic novel 300, was inspired by. Wanted to pick this up, check this out at some point. Lady and the Tramp 2. I'm thinking I'm going to sell this one off. It's got... Nobody really likes this film on Letterboxd, so I don't think I'm going to like it. And to be honest, it came out later than I thought it did. I thought it was like early 90s, so this is just a cash-in by Disney. Probably going to sell it off. It's a Disney Movie Club exclusive, too, so it's fetching a bit. Uncle Nick, one of my subscribers, said that I should have snagged this at the last week's thrifting video, I want to say, as of recording this. And so I'll give it a whirl. I haven't seen any films with this guy, Brian Posehn or whatever, and I haven't seen any of his stand-up, but I hope it's funny. I'll watch it this Christmas, maybe. Sushi Girl, with a crazy cast, and also Mark Hamill. That's really why I picked it up. It looks insane. Grindhouse, fun. All about the Benjamins, baby. How many times have I done that? I love that song. Old bad boy track. Anyway, pick this up because my DVD was pretty scratched up. This is a brand new, fresh copy, widescreen. I think this is the premier way that you could watch this film. It is not on Blu-ray, and it is a fun, buddy movie. Buddy action movie. Not bad at all. Lastly, Attack on the Iron Coast with Lloyd Bridges from Airplane. Most famously, right? This is a World War II film that's supposed to be pretty decent, so I'll keep it in the collection and watch it whenever I get that war movie itch. I'll check it out. Not a bad haul, man. Not a bad haul at all. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this Thriftin' video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel and want to see more videos like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. as well as the little bell notifications. Let me know what your favorite movie that I picked up is down in the comments below, and we could get a little discussion rolling. Anyway, guys, I will see you all next time. Bored Cyborg, out. Every single time.